say that it feels right.
What's up, guys? This video I'm about to post has nothing to do with four-wheelers, trucks, or anything like that. It's my heart transplant story, and I hope you guys enjoy it and understand why I do the things I do. And you know, I just want to tell you a little bit about my story, and if you guys like it, just let me know. And I love you guys, and I appreciate everything that you do. And keep liking and subscribing, and you know, I'll keep doing more videos, but like this video is just different. You know, I feel like some people need to understand my story and understand where I'm coming from. So peace out. What is going on, guys? My name's Austin. Some of y'all know me, some of y'all don't. And I'm 21 years old right now. I want to tell you about my heart transplant and everything I've been through. I had a heart transplant when I was 18 years old. I was diagnosed when I was 17 with a disease called cardiomyopathy. And I found out when I was at the high school. I went to Coffee High down here in Coffee County, and it was October the 9th whenever I started realizing I would sleep in a lot and I would get tired so easily, and I just gave out of breath and gave out of strength and everything. And that day, the 9th, me and my dad, we went up to Baxley Hospital, and my doctor, he put me into the hospital for pneumonia. October the 11th came and I wasn't getting no better. I kept throwing up, and they sent me from there to Savannah. I'm telling y'all this because I just want to show y'all what I've been through, and that if I can go through all this and be more positive than y'all can. At the time, they were sending me up to Savannah, and my mom, she wasn't with me at the time. She was still at work. And I can't tell you everything because some of it I don't remember because I was so out of it with my medicine they had me on and everything. So anyways, they sent me to Savannah. I got there October the 12th, I believe it was. I can't remember what time. And they got me in a room, and the doctors was out there talking to each other, and the doctor come in there and asked me if I've ever had any drugs in my system or done drugs or sports or anything. And I told him no, I've never done no drugs or played sports. He looked at me and he said that I'm lucky to be alive because my heart was only beating 9%. And you got to think, I was 17 years old whenever I was going through all this. And when you're 17, you just want to live your life, and you know, you think you're invincible and you can do anything. Well, I couldn't. And my mom got there later that night, and the doctors were still talking, so she went out there and talked to them. And I got sent to Atlanta. I can't remember, but I can't remember what day, but I know it was before the Thanksgiving. And within the time I was in Savannah and Baxley, I was between 280 pounds, and I got out at 185 pounds. But when I was in there, I didn't eat for almost 2 months straight. So whenever I got sent up to Atlanta, that on Thanksgiving Day, that's when I started eating again. And I told my mom, I said either I'm gonna keep it down or throw it up, and I kept it down. First time I ate in 2 months. But when I was in Savannah, the doctors put me from the ICU room to the step-down floor. And they come in, I can't remember what date it was, but it was a Monday. And they did this machine on my heart to see how everything was going. They found a blood clot in the bottom of my heart. It was the size of a quarter. And I can't remember what day it was, but I went to the bathroom. And when I got out, I started heading back to my room with all my wires and everything hooked up to me, of course. The blood clot moved. And the doctors said that when it moved, that I was supposed to die and it was going to go to my brain and kill me. It broke up into tiny, tiny pieces, and it didn't touch no major organ in my body. It went into my blood veins, and they put medicine and they got rid of it. By the grace of God, I'm still alive somehow. I don't know why, but I'm still alive. So at this time, I'm in Atlanta. Okay, it was Thanksgiving, and the first time I ate, me and my mom stayed in Atlanta from November, I want to say, till I can't even remember. Anyways, after Thanksgiving, me and my mom stayed up there till January the 4th. I know that. See, some things I don't remember because of the medicine I was on. But January the 4th came between Thanksgiving and January the 4th. They had this machine they was going to put in my heart. At the time, I was 18. I turned 18 on October the 14th. So when I was in Atlanta, they talked to me about the machine. They come in my room and told me that if I didn't get the machine, I would die between a couple months. But with the machine, I had months to years. Without the machine, I had weeks to months. And at the time, when you're 17 and you get told that you're going to die within months, you really don't know what to do. You just break down. I broke down. I didn't know what to do. I was their guinea pig for the machine, though. They did the machine, and it went good. Everything went good. Okay. I had the machine until January the 22nd. Me and my mom went home on January the 4th, and family and friends kept coming over, seeing me and everything. And I just want to say I love all my family, all my friends, and all my support that I had at the time. I love you guys, and I just thank you for that. And at the time, a couple weeks passed, and me and my mom and my little brother, we went to Waycross, and we was at the Social Security office, and we were just sitting there talking to the accountant, the person behind the desk, and they was talking about my benefits and everything for insurance for my medicine. And my phone went off, and I didn't answer because I don't answer numbers that I don't know. It kept going off, and I finally asked my mom. I said, does she know this number? It's a 404 number from Atlanta. She told me to answer it. I answered it, and the doctors was on the phone, and I didn't know what to say. I was shocked, and they told me that they got me a new heart. I didn't know what to say. I was just like, that's cool, you know. And my mom took my phone and talked to them, and they gave us 5 hours to get up there. So me and my mom, we dropped my little brother off with my dad, and we headed up to Atlanta. We got to Atlanta around 7:38, between somewhere around that time. They was prepping me for surgery and everything, and around, I want to say 11 o'clock, I can't remember exactly the time, but they took me back to start, surgery. My surgery took 12 hours, and it was only supposed to take 8. Now, for the people that don't know what infiltrated is with an IV, I'm about to tell you. My IV infiltrated in my arm whenever they was putting my heart in. And the reason it took 12 hours is because they had to fix my arm, because they said it got so massive that you can bounce quarters off of it. I'm going to show you my arm in a second. But they was talking about cutting it off and everything else. So they did the best to save it, and they did. And I'm grateful for them saving my arm. I'm going to show you my scars and what happened. But infiltrated is when the IV is in your arm, but it's not in your vein. It's still pumping fluid in your arm instead of your vein. And this is my arm now. If you can see it, that's the scar. I got 2 right there. I got 2 on my hand, and I got a long one right there. It took, I think, over 100-something stitches for that. And at the time, they sedated me for like 3 or 4 days because of my arm. I was in so much pain. And I just kept going, and after my transplant, I gained up to 300 pounds almost. And that's what I'm here to talk to y'all about being positive and trying to make a change in your life, because I made a change. I was 280 pounds after my transplant because I started eating again, and after everything I've been through, my feelings, and I was, it's a lot to go through. So I started eating and eating and eating, and I got to 280 pounds. January the 1st, 2018 is when I started my diet and my change of lifestyle. I started at 280 January the 1st on this diet. Today is February the 11th, I believe. I'm down to 255. No, today's the 12th, and I'm sorry about that. But today's the 12th, and as of today, I am down to 255 pounds. And I'm just trying to make a change and show everybody that if I can go through all this and completely keep going, you can too. It don't matter what you're going through, it's always a better option and always a better choice. You can always do better. Never give up, never stop trying, and nobody can take your happiness away from you unless you let them. It's your life. Be positive. Don't worry about what people say about you. Keep going forward. And just recently, one of my best friends, his name's Robert, I've been helping him try to lose some weight too. And so far, I believe he's down 8 pounds. And he's only been doing it a week and a half now. And I'm just here to let y'all know that I love you guys. I'm here to help anybody and to help support them and let them know that there's more to life than being negative all the time. There's just so much more. And I just want to say I love you guys, and I hope you have a good day. Thank you. And I may have left some things out because some things, like I said, I don't remember everything. My mom was there most of the time. And if I don't remember anything, I'll make a video of her telling y'all about some things I left out. But thank you guys, and have a good day.
Yeah, I can only say that it feels right.